Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is KJ, and today I have another Modern Warfare 3 gameplay commentary. By the way, guys, this is Game Battles, and Game Battles is very fun, but I'll talk about it in just a second. Today is Wednesday, which means it is Would You Rather Wednesday. I just want to say thank you guys for all of the great support. I know I made a commentary about it, but just in case you guys didn't see that commentary, again, I just want to say thank you guys for all of the great support you guys have been giving me lately. I've been getting so many views in my last few videos. In my last video, I got 18 likes, 0 dislikes, like 20 comments, like over 80 views. It's just been great. I just want to say thank you guys so much. Like I said, this is Game Battles, which I'm new to. I'm completely new to Game Battles. I have a team. We're a team of 4, so we play a lot of 4-on-4 games. I'm actually 0-4 at the moment. We're a new team, so we're still getting used to it. We're not cooperating as well as we probably could. So we haven't won a game. It's best out of 3. So you have to win 2 out of the 3 games to win the match. And so far each match we have only won 1 out of the 3 games. So I mean, we're getting there, but we're not there yet. So I'm currently 0. I'm currently 0-3. I need to get a win. So anyways, let's hop right into these questions. Starting with the question left by Joe Tate. He asks, would you rather only eat raw food or only eat one cooked meal every 3 days? I was thinking about this, and I was thinking if I were to only eat raw food, there would be a good chance I would get sick and possibly die, and I do not want that to happen. So I was thinking only eat one cooked meal every 3 days would be very, very challenging. That would be, I would get really hungry. But if you think about it this way, if you eat one giant, humongous meal every 3 days, maybe you could get by. Just one huge meal every 3 days. You might be okay. So I would rather eat one cooked meal, one giant cooked meal every 3 days. Great question. The next question was left by Elite Boss 1818. He asks, would you rather die from fire or freeze to death? This is another good question. In both situations, it would be very, very painful. But I've always thought about burning to death, and that just seems very, very painful. I know freezing to death would be very painful as well, but I would rather freeze to death because burning to death would just be very, very bad. And I might make a commentary about this. I've actually been on fire before. During Halloween one year, I was like 7 years old. I was walking on the sidewalk, and I was actually caught on fire because my costume was a ghost. And I think I'll leave this topic for another commentary. But I've actually been on fire before, and it was not fun. So I'm sure you guys could imagine. So I would rather freeze to death. The next question was asked by COD Pro Show. COD Pro Show, it rhymes, if you know what I mean. So he asks, would you rather rip all your fingernails off or have all your eyelashes ripped off? Oh my gosh, just thinking about it. If you just like feel your eyelash and just barely pull on it, or feel your fingernail and just barely pull, it just seems so painful. Can I choose neither? I've heard of stories where people's fingernails have fallen off, not because they've been pulled off, but they've been fallen off. I've never heard of anybody's eyelashes falling off, so this is a hard question, but I would rather have my fingernails pulled off. Great question. The next question was left by Fordham Rams 10. He asks, would you rather find the cure for cancer or become the most famous person on the planet? Thank you, KJ. I was thinking about this, and finding the cure to cancer would be awesome. You would just be loved by so many people. I've had people in my life that have died from cancer. My dog actually had cancer. She actually lived, but my uncle had cancer last year or year and a half ago. He passed away a year ago. A year and like a couple weeks ago he passed away. So It's just like important people in my life have passed away from cancer, and although being the most famous person on the planet would be awesome, I would rather find the cure to cancer, because that would just be awesome. I would make a lot of people happy. And actually, if you were to find the cure to cancer, wouldn't you end up probably being the most famous person alive? Because that is a really big deal. So that's what I would rather do. The next question was left by Lucas Park 0. He asks, would you rather have a really ugly, mean girlfriend with a ton of money, or have a really poor girlfriend? Pretty nice. I don't know. Actually, I do know. Even though having a lot of money would be great, you could still get by with only having a little bit of money, and having a girlfriend that was pretty nice would be awesome. So I would rather have a pretty and nice girlfriend I would rather have a pretty and nice girlfriend and both of us be poor than to have an ugly and mean girlfriend, because having a mean girlfriend would just not be fun. So, great question. The next question was left by J4GB. He asks, would you rather lick 90 pounds, oh, I remember this question. Would you rather lick 90 pounds of peanut butter off a 500-pound man's testicles, armpit, and belly button, or be allergic to water? I would definitely not want to do that first thing. So, even though being allergic to water would, be really, really bad, I would rather be allergic to water. Great question. The next question was left by one of my good friends, Ice Rink 5am HD. He asks, would you rather receive 1,000 video views, 1,000 video views, 100 likes, 0 dislikes, and 100 supportive comments, or have the stats of Advanced UAV's videos? Well, if you guys don't know Advanced UAV, he's like this 10-year-old, or actually he might be older, I don't know, but he gets a lot of hate because his voice is really annoying. But he does get like 50,000 views a video, which is crazy because he only has like 9,000 subscribers. So I would rather only get 1,000 views, but have a lot of good support than get 50,000 views and just be hated on. Because although getting all those views is nice, it's not about the views. It is about having supportive comments and just knowing that your subscribers like your content. So that's what I would rather do. Great question. The next question was left by Cody Collins 360. He asks, would you rather sit in a small dark room repeating the alphabet at least 3 times per minute for 20 hours a day for a whole year, or would you rather have anal sex with the person whose comment is above this one? It was a funny comment or question. The person above that was actually a guy, and I'm not gay. I don't have anything against gay people, but I'm personally not gay. So I would rather repeat the alphabet 3 times per day for 20 hours. For a whole year. Even though that would be really annoying, I would rather do that. Great question. The final question was asked by Gaming for Fun HD. He asks, would you rather eat a cat that is alive, or eat a cat, or eat a dog that is moving? In other words, would you rather eat an alive cat or an alive dog? This is all of these questions are great questions, so this is another great question. I actually have dogs at home, and the ironic thing is, my older dog's name is Gabby, and she's almost 14, but my other younger dog, who is like 1.5, her name is Pepper. So you guys know that you eat pepper, so this question's kind of ironic. So I'm just like saying I wouldn't want to eat my dog. So and cats are smaller too, so it would be easier to eat them. So great question. Thank you guys for all the great questions. My favorite one was left by Fordham HD, so I'll have his link in the description. Make sure you go check him out. Anyways, guys, my name is KJ. I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary, and I'm out.